Well, hello, you viewers to Play Later. How we doing today? I know. We're going back into Forge World. Oh, yeah. We got another one from Forge World for the Horus Heresy. And as you know by that thumbnail title, everything else you clicked on to get here, we're going to take a look at the boss of the Sisters of Silence, Jenetia Krole? Jenetia Krole? Hope I said that right. Okay, now, it's Forge World. It's going to be a resin figure. You're going to have to do some work in pre-assembly, well, I should say, before you even put it together, to get it ready for primer and everything else. You're going to want to soak your miniature in lukewarm, warmish water with dish detergent like Dawn or something like that. It's going to help break off that releasing agent, and scrub it very, very gently with a toothbrush. I would go with like a soft bristle because it is resin. Things are prone to breaking. I haven't broke anything yet, but I'm going to state for the record right now, this is the worst miniature I've ever assembled by Forge World. I almost threw it away 3 different times assembling it. But we're going to get to all that good stuff here in a moment. We're going to pause real quick for a word about our unofficial sponsor. Well, hey, all you viewers to be named later, how we doing today? That's right, Copper Johns is back. He is back, and he's even told me, dude, just let me know when I'm not going to be the unofficial sponsor. Just keep us rolling over. So I think that's really, really cool. But the big reason he is a great unofficial sponsor is, come on, man. You've gone to a gaming store and you're like, let's roll. Oh my God, the girlfriend's coming in with me. And it's like everybody has Nurgle's rot. The stench with some gamers is ungodly. Copper John's got you fixed up. They've got stuff for your beard. They've got stuff for your hair. They've got stuff for your body. They've got stuff for that beautiful woman who is with you. Or, you know what I mean. I never even know what to say nowadays, but your beautiful better half. Check them out. There's going to be a link down below, and there's also going to be a discount code moving forward. It's my good friend's code. I don't make a penny off it. Don't want a penny off it. Won't take a penny from him. I just asked him if we could use his affiliate code over here on the channel, and he was good enough. So like I said, check them out. They've got something for everyone, and let's help defeat Nurgle's rot. Great man, great company. He will help you kill Nurgle's rot. Okay, let's get into all the fun stuff. Now, currently, as of filming this video, Tuesday, August 22nd, 2023, on Forge World's website, which is pretty much about the only place you can find these things, she is currently $70. I know. Kind of a big price tag. It's a character miniature. It's resin. It's not going to bite you as hard as a Primarch or even Constantine Valdor did for me. Yeah. I wanted her because she's part of the Triumvirate. Her, Malcador, and Valdor, they're like the Emperor's closest advisors, closest whatever, closest everything. Okay, so it does come itty bitty little box. There's not a huge scenic display base. I did like how it was, and I paid attention to it, so that's going to be done like the Burning of Prospero. So I got to really, really watch that base on the bottom. It comes in stuff like this. Yeah, I've already got it assembled, and I'm going to get to more of this in a moment. They give you a thing in here by Forge World that says who inspected your product and tips and tricks and everything on how to put it together. You also get a bunch of little foam inserts in there to try to help things, but it didn't. Mine came broken. I have some pieces broken off, and her sword Oblivion has got a bend like you wouldn't even believe that I just can't seem to get fixed. Okay. When you open it up, like you pull the top of the box off, that's what you're greeted with. I love the look of that, okay? That scenic rock base, when she's standing on top of it, that is cool. Plus the fact that there is an Aquila, kind of like a Thousand Sons Aquila, based into the rock. So that's what led me right to Burning of Prospero. If I was smarter with Constantine Valdor, I would have picked up on that with the stuff in the background and done things a little bit differently, especially after watching the War Hipsters video on painting Valdor. Whoo! Dude, the Emperor has blessed you with an eye for what you're doing, my friend. Okay. You get 2 heads and 4 top knots, which made me go, huh? Because I have always seen the Sisters of Silence, you know, with the braces across the front where their jaws are basically wired shut so they can never ever talk, but they have, like, the telepathy, whatever, you know, they can communicate. You have an option to have her without the brace or with. Also, the top knots. You have the big bushy ones or you have a small little thin pencil thin one. They gave you 2 of each. So I thought that was pretty cool. Okay. Let's get into the rest of this. Here she is put together. See what I mean about that bend? That's even after soaking it in really hot water and trying to put it between books. It just went right back to that. That just made me go, are you kidding me? You see like the little quillions? 2 of them were broke in shipping. I can't find them. They weren't in the package. So I'm probably going to be clipping those on the sword off as I paint it. Yeah, I'm going to kind of have to. I had a problem getting the feet in the slots. They give you 2 little open slots for the feet. You have to kind of pull the model apart a little and really press down, as I used Gorilla Glue Gel. To me, that's the best one for resin miniatures. I had to pull it apart and hold it down for about a good 3 to 4 minutes for it to set. She's supposed to have a little dagger over here. Hopefully you can kind of see that in the background picture there. Yeah, it arrived broken in half. It just, I couldn't use it. I couldn't salvage it. And remember, you're working with Gorilla Glue Gel. It just, I couldn't do it. It was beyond my skill level to even try to do. The arms. Okay. I think they should have made it one piece with the shoulder pauldron attached to the arm. Basically, you had little notches to get the arm into. And for some of it, that arm with Oblivion was a real pain in the ass. I had to seriously build up the little foam layers and have it resting in place and tell everyone don't even breathe near the table and leave it alone for about a half hour for it to set. Yeah. And then you got to put the pauldrons on top and hope the glue sets quick and doesn't move because, well, I had slight slippage, but it's okay. Nothing I can't work around. The purity seals on the back connecting to the cloak. You have a little like pinprick to get that in. And when you're using gel, it's a pain in the ass. It's a severe pain in the ass. Like, these little things down by her knees. The little flare-outs for the armor. They look incredible, but they were a massive pain in the you-know-what to get in place. I had to bring out tweezers and hold and pray to God it just stood. And sometimes when I moved something around, the glue hadn't set totally, so it started to move a little. I'm like, no, get back. The pistol, thankfully, no real damage. I could get it in place pretty easy. What I had to do was get the face. I went with the cage. Get that little weird back piece she has with all the spiky bits. Let that sit for about a good hour, and then I put the top knot on. So I had a lot of issues getting this assembled. Russ was, when I brought Lehman Russ, he was no problem getting him going. Valdor, no problem. The only biggest problem I had with Valdor was, a little wing on his right shoulder, making sure it's still standing up in an appropriate way that it looked good. So, yeah. I'm glad I got her because I want to paint her. It's part of the history of the Imperium. It's going to get me outside of a comfort zone because she's not gold. She's a dark silvery looking thing back during the Horus Heresy. That's what colors they were, unlike the gold nowadays with the Sisters of Silence. And hopefully you can see that on the rock. The little Thousand Sun Aquila. So I've got a great color that I've been using on that I'm going to, carry it through. She's going to be a great miniature when I get her done. But with all the hassle I had to put her together, I'm really afraid to put paint on there and any kind of pressure with anything because I don't want anything breaking. Like I said, I almost tossed it twice, but I didn't want to waste the $70 and have to tell my better half, hey, guess what I did? Yeah. But okay, so I promise at a future point, when I have her painted, she will be back on the channel so I can show her off. But we are at the most important part of the video for me. I want to know your questions, comments, love, hatred, and anger. All that fun stuff right down below. Do you play the Horus Heresy? Have you done like the Custodes? Have you even brought Sisters of Silence into your force? Because they could be a pretty dominant force with the right backing and the right everything. They could be very additional support to your Custodes. She's a character. I wanted her. I swear to God, one day when they do Malcador, because you know they're gonna. You know they're really gonna. Games Workshop wants to keep the cash train rolling. I'll probably be getting Malcador as well. I'm really wondering why they haven't done the Emperor, because you know him and Horus and everything with Dan Abnett and the end in the beginning. You know they're going to roll one out at some point. I really can't wait to see what they do with an Emperor model. Okay. Now, if I made you laugh, made you cringe, made you cry, made you do any of that during filming this video, and I'm pretty sure that I did, please hit that big old thumbs up. It's only going to show love and support for the channel, and that is always appreciated. But there we go, guys. My really, really quick look at Jenetia Krole from the Horus Heresy Forge World line. I want to thank you guys for watching this one. I hope you're having a great day today, a safe day today, and one day I hope to meet all of you across the tabletop.